Have you ever had this experience? A disco song that made you dance with joy, only to discover that it was actually born from the tears and despair of an ancient people. The song I want to introduce today is Boney M.'s Rivers of Babylon. In the late 1970s, the world was swept up in a disco fever. At the very center of it stood a group formed in Germany, Boney M. With Caribbean-born members and unique performances, they captured hearts everywhere, and in 1978, they released a song that would become one of their greatest hits, Rivers of Babylon. The song shot straight to no. 1 on the UK singles chart, holding the top spot for 5 consecutive weeks, and it spread like wildfire across Europe and the world. But when you look closely at the lyrics, this is not just another disco track. The words are drawn directly from the Bible, Psalm 137, "By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down and wept, when we remembered Zion. On the willows there we hung up our harps, for there our captors asked us for songs, our tormentors demanded songs of joy. How can we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land?" Around the 6th century BC, the Jewish people were conquered by Babylon. Taken into exile, they sat by the rivers of Babylon, mourning the fall of Jerusalem. Psalm 137 begins with their lament, "By the rivers of Babylon, we wept when we remembered Zion," a people's tears of exile and loss. And yet, those words were transformed into the rhythm of disco. That is the story of Rivers of Babylon. The song set dance floors ablaze with its joyful beat, but hidden inside the lyrics is the deep longing of a people for their lost home, and their unshakable faith in God. This is what makes Rivers of Babylon so unique, a song that lets us dance, while at the same time, reminding us of history and human suffering. Even more than 40 years after its release, Rivers of Babylon continues to echo in movies, TV shows, and commercials. The reason is not only its catchy melody, it's because within each of us lies a memory of a lost time, or a longing for a home we can't return to. That is why this song still resonates today. Boney M.'s Rivers of Babylon. What seems like a simple disco hit actually carries with it the tears, the hope, and the timeless message of an ancient people. So the next time you hear this song, I invite you to listen not just with your feet, but with your heart, and hear the voice of history hidden inside its melody.